Good day. I'm Engineer Roland Kenneth Corpus. So this is the sample problem number 2, sample problem number 1, part 2 of the torsion natin. So yung sample problem number 1 natin. So yung part B, yung part 2. So question B, sasabi dito, meron lang daw tayong 70 megapascal na allowable stress for the shaft. And then meron daw tayong angle of twist na 1 degree. So ito yung nabuo nating torsion diagram from the previous video. Okay? So meron tayong negative 300 for torsion at AC. So ang ating torsion at AC is equal to 300, negative 300 Newton meter. And then for CD is 200 Newton meter. And then for DB is 400 Newton meter. So sabi natin dito, dahil isa lang naman sila ng stress, isa lang naman sila ng diameter, ang pinaka-stress sa atin dito is yung merong larger amount of torsion. Okay? So applicable lang yun kapag meron tayong torsion na diameter na pare-parehas. Kasi ang mag-govern lang sa kanila kung sino yung pinakamataas na, di ba ang formula natin for torsion is equal to, for shear stress is equal to 16 T pi d cube. So pare-pares lang tayo ng diameter, magbabago lang tayo dito sa torsion, So yung pinakamataas na torsion, siya yung may pinakamataas na stress. Okay? So pinakamataas na stress sa atin dito ay yung ating 400 gigapascal, okay? So try natin. So meron tayong 70 megapascal dito, so that is equal to 16 multiplied by torsion natin na 400 Newton meter. So ang hinanap natin dito is diameter, So Newton, multiply natin yan sa 1,000 para maging millimeter. So over pi d cube. Okay, so d natin is equal to, so 16 cube root ng, so pwede nyo na may solve, pero mas maganda kung wag na. So that is 16 multiplied by 400 multiplied by 1. So cube root ng 16 multiplied by 100, 400 multiplied by 1,000 multiplied by 5 sa pi multiplied by 70. So ang ating diameter ito ay 30.76 millimeter, So roughly that is equal to 31 millimeter. So kung walang available na 31, basta mas mataas sa 30 yung ating gagamitin. Okay? So hindi na natin chinek yung iba kasi nga ito yung mag-govern kahit natingnan natin, So yung pinakasusunod dito yung 300, So meron tayong 70 is equal to 16 300 multiplied by 1,000 over pi d cube. So ang lalabas naman dito ay ang magiging diameter natin dito ay 27.95. So, or roughly equal to 28 mm. Sabi natin, ang mag-govern lagi ay yung pinakamataas na dimension or diameter natin. So, ito pa rin yung magiging answer natin. Okay? So, the required natin for the diameter is equal to 30.76 millimeter. So, ang kailangan natin dito ay 31 or 32, so 33. So, basta mas mataas tayo sa 30 millimeter. So, pwedeng 31, 32 kung walang available. Okay? So, yun. Meron na tayong diameter. So, for the allowable shear stress. So, ang allowable shear stress natin ay, so, allowable shear stress natin or ating diameter based on allowable shear stress is equal to 32. So, ilan na yun? Nakalimutan ko na. Computing ko na lang ulit. Cube root ng 16 multiplied by 400 multiplied by 1,000 over pi multiplied by 70. So, that is 30.76 millimeter. Okay? So, paano naman daw kapag meron tayong allowable na theta na 1 degree, So, sabi natin, yung 1 degree na yan, i-convert natin yan into radian. Kasi yung theta na ginagamit natin sa formula na TL over JG is in radian, So, i-convert natin tong degree into radian. So, that is multiply by, so, ang unit nito ay degree. So, multiply natin yan sa pi. Ito yung pi natin. Gusto natin siya maging rad over 180 degree para makancel yung degree. So, that is equal to pi over 180. So, that is equal to 0.0174, So, that is equal to 0.0174 or 75 radian. Okay? So, ito na yung gagamitin natin for TL over JG. So, sabi natin doon sa ating nakaraang sa part 1, ang ating summation of TL ay that is equal to, So compute na lang ulit natin, ano? So that is, i-multiply natin sa lahat sabay 1,000. So pare-pares naman natin siya i-multiply sa 1,000. Then meron tayong 300. So meron tayong negative 300 multiply by 300 plus 200. So yung torsion natin dito kay CD multiply by yung length natin na 400 and then plus 400 multiply by 500. Okay? So that is equal to summation ng TL. So that is equal to negative 300 multiplied by 300 plus 200 multiplied by 400 plus 400 multiplied by 500. So times 1,000. So that is equal to 190 times 10 raised to 6 Newton millimeter squared. So yun na yung ating summation of TL. So sabi natin, dahil pare-parehas yung ating diameter, so parehas lang yung ating diameter, so pwede na nating i-factor out yung JG. So sabihin, isang JG na lang tayo dito, no? Kasi pare-parehas lang naman yan. Pero pag hindi, individual natin siyang kukuhanin, ano? Okay. So, yun. So, meron tayong so that is 0.0175 is equal to TL over yung ating summation of TL, so that is 190 times 10 raised to 6 over yung ating J is pi over 32 multiply by D raised to 4. So that is D raised to 4, then multiply sa atin sa, so ang ginamit natin dito, tingnan natin kung ano yung G natin. So tingnan ko lang. So 83,000, 83 gigapascal. So that is 83,000 megapascal. So therefore, ang ating diameter na kailangan ay, so that is 190. So 4th root ng 190 raised to 6 over 5 over 32 multiplied by 83,000. So that is equal to 12.36 millimeter, ano? Ay, mali pa pala. Hindi pa pala yon. Sorry, may nakalimutan pa pala akong i-multiply. Multiply yan sa 0.0175. So, ang required natin is 33.97 millimeter. So, yan. Ito na yung ating required, ano? So, that is roughly equal to 34 millimeter or pag hindi available, 35. Basta mas mataas sa 34. So, yan. So, alin sa dalawa ang pinaka mag-govern sa atin, yung may pinakamataas na diameter, ano? So therefore, ang answer natin dito sa ating sample problem number 1 part 2 is equal to 33 point. So ito yung ating required na diameter na gagamitin para dito sa situation natin na yan is 33.97 mm or that is roughly equal to 34 mm. So yan na yung ating final answer. So bakit tayo nag-round up, ano? So kasi nga ay kailangan mas mataas tayo, hindi tayo pwedeng mag-round down. So pag diameter mas mataas, mas matibay, mas less yung stress. So pag binabaan mo yan, so for example, ang nakuha natin ay 30.20. So hindi ka pwedeng mag 30 mm, kailangan round up tayo dyan, ha? Kasi pag below 30 tayo, magbe-below minimum, above tayo sa stress natin, sa condition, above tayo sa mga allowable natin, okay? Kaya kailangan mas makapal, mas matibay para hindi tayo sumagad dun sa ating or mag-fail yung ating structure, okay? So, yan. So, dito, based on our condition na meron tayong shear stress na allowable shear stress ng ating material na 70 megapascal and allowable angle of twist ay 1 degree. So, therefore, that is 34 mm or 34 millimeter yung gagamitin nating diameter for this condition. Okay? So, doon sa part 1 natin ay 30 mm lang. So dito ay mas makapal na yung kailangan natin gamitin. So 34 or above. So that is 34, 35 or pag lumagpas na tayo sa mga lumaki na tayo ng lumaki, so yun yung tinatawag natin na over design. Pero kung gusto natin na saktuhan lang na economical, so lalapit tayo dyan sa 34 mm. Okay? So mas malaki, mas over design. Okay? So yun. So this is the sample problem number 1, part 2 ng ating torsion na lecture. So, meron pa tayong mga another example. So, panoorin natin. So, thank you.